Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining in. I am super excited about this session. If you want to join in these and to be able to ask questions and stuff, please make sure that you join in on my website so that you get the code so that you can be on the Zoom call. We are also live on Facebook right now, but in order to ask questions and stuff like that, you need to be on Zoom. So Cindy wrote in and wanted some help. I know Cindy, and she's gone through some challenges, but have come through them very nicely. So I'm going to figure this out and have Cindy on the call, and then we'll go from there. Okay, Cindy, I'm allowing you to talk. Hi.
Hi.
Come on, Cindy.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Cindy, I don't hear you.
Tamra?
Hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I can. Oh, you know what? I can't do this on Facebook and hear you because, yeah. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
All right, I'm sorry we had to stop the live streaming on Facebook. That's okay, we'll put it on later. Okay, hi. So thank you for writing in and requesting a healing. What would you like to work on today?
So I think a number of you that are practitioners know I went through like a very long, 6-month-long kind of dark night of the soul, and I was suicidal. And now that I've come out the other side and I'm feeling really good, I've had a lot of weight gain. And I'm wondering if it's about like trying to keep myself here on the earth or, you know, however what I went through played into it. But it's amazing. I'm eating hardly anything and I'm not losing any weight. And, you know, I'm about to head to the store to get more clothes because everything I have is so tight.
Okay. All right, so let me connect with you and let's see what comes up, okay? First thing I hear is anger and resentment towards God. It's so funny. That's what I always hear. Like the first thing that came up, anger and resentment towards God. And it is about grounding yourself and connecting because you felt like, you know, you wanted to leave, you gave up, you were in a lot of fear about what was going to happen. Right. So I'd really like to do fear of the future too, because so many people are in fear of the future and what's going to happen. And especially if they change their job, what's going to happen if I change my job? You know, and people forget to know that God's in charge and that things open up for you. So let's clear the fear of the future. Now, if you're just joining in and you're not familiar with sacred activations, what they do is clear belief systems, because belief systems are held in like different bubbles, different patterns. And a lot of these are collective consciousness or subconsciousness belief systems that we're not even aware of. You know, your life is ran 95% by your subconsciousness, right? Well, and we're all one, so there's also humanity's subconsciousness. So, and then the fear of being self-employed, Cindy, is huge for you also. So what I want to do is go in and clear out the program. And God showed me the other day, it's like binary codes, like for computers. It's the same thing with our programming and our DNA. So we're going to clear those, we're going to delete those binary codes of fear of the future and being self-employed and struggle to survive. So I'm going to run these 3 activations, and anybody on the call or re-listening to this, you know, this is all God energy. Just by re-listening to it can also help you change you. So are you ready?
Ready, bring it on.
All right, so while I'm doing this, I am silent to allow you to have your own process. So here we go. So fear of the future, fear of self-employment, struggle to survive. And the ability to totally be you.
Mm.
Cindy, I see these doors open and you stepping out. So I want you to just imagine these doors open and you stepping out,
Okay.
being seen, being heard,
Mm.
being enough.
Thanks. Yes.
Of course, we can't forget the anger and resentment towards God. Got to add that in.
I have done that like a million times.
It's layers, man.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Anger and resentment towards God that you're gaining weight, anger and resentment towards God that you're now self-employed and you're scared and all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like just running the energy instead of just doing a sacred activation, because the sacred activation focuses on that one area, clearing that out. And if you're just running energy, I mean, it just goes into so many different ways. It takes a long time to delete it all. So that's why focusing in one area, anger and resentment towards God, towards your work, towards struggle to survive. And your weight gain's all about fear.
Mm-hmm.
And usually the less you eat, the more you weigh at times, unless you go totally the opposite way. Okay. Connect to Mother Earth, Cindy, and just allow that to integrate and just give it a couple days.
Okay.
And anybody that I'm doing a session on this call, please update me and let me know how you're doing and what's coming up and what to expect after this. It's usually about the third day the belief systems start coming up to be shifted. So in 3 days, you might be absolutely exhausted, tired. You might be really emotional. Just be aware that the stuff's transforming and be kind and loving to yourself and your family. Cindy, I'm going to move on because I have to leave here in 15 minutes.
Thank you.
And I want to get other people in. Thank you so much. And join again next week, okay? Just keep doing it. Love you, honey.
Love you too.
Okay, so I'm going to bring Anita on. And Cindy, I'm going to mute you. Hi, Anita. How are you? Oh, Anita, you're muted. Hold on. I'm gonna unmute you. Hi, honey. Can you hear me? Anita? Your microphone's open. Okay, let me know if you get that fixed. I'm gonna move on. Francesca, I'm gonna allow you to talk. Oh, are you there? Hi, I'm gonna unmute you. Hi, honey. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay, so I'm not able to hear you either. You are unmuted. Anita, you're unmuted also. You don't have a computer mic. Okay. No mic. Okay. So you guys want to type in what you want to work on, and I've got like 15 minutes left. I can do this. Would anybody else with a computer mic like to talk or have any questions? Put your hand up. Okay, Teresa, let's open you up here. Hi, honey, you're unmuted.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Wow, okay.
Hi.
Hi.
How do I get to help you?
Well, I would also say I spent the past, I don't know, 5 years, as the previous person indicated, like in a dark night of the soul.
Yes.
And I don't know how to be alive,
Okay.
to be who I thought I intended to express as in this world. And I feel mostly oppressed, and even though I do my own energy processes and help others, I feel like I'm operating at a fraction of the whole and not the thriving state of being that I thought I was contributing to in the world. And
Okay. So not enough. We ran that already. There's a lot of us don't feel like we're enough and that we can do enough. So therefore we stop ourselves from it.
Yes.
And the fear of really being who you truly are, because you know how powerful we are? We're amazing creators.
Mm-hmm.
So just go into your heart. Yeah, fear of your own power. So let's do that. And the energy in the planet right now is, I mean, because there's so much going on, it's just so, can be overwhelming. So let's disconnect from the overwhelm of the shifts of the planet and know that we're safe and we're loved and we're protected.
Okay.
You know, a lot of us, I mean, if you find yourself on this call, you're most likely an amazing master, and you're so afraid of using your power here, and also the denseness of this planet can be very overwhelming and frustrating, and you can feel very disconnected from yourself, from others, from God, from source. So let's release that and let go of that disconnect. And again, struggle to survive, and survival's a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, connect to Mother Earth. And I'm going to go to Sandra. Nathaniel. Yeah, being afraid of my power, taking charge of my life, know my dreams. Yes, absolutely. Okay, honey, we're going to do this again next week. I might start the call earlier because at this time I have to leave at 9:30 every day. So I think we'll be starting it earlier so that we can get more of you in. There's a lot of you here this week, and I'm so thankful. Also wanted to let you know, so I'm gonna mute you, sweetie. Let me know how you're doing, okay? Sandra, I'm gonna allow you to talk. Hi, honey. Oh, let's unmute you. Hi, honey.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I have a problem with my jaw that I can't open my mouth very wide because I've got like the bones that are in the wrong order on one side. Is there anything that can be done about that?
Yeah, put your thought in your mouth, and being able to speak your truth and having to keep your mouth shut. And you feel like if you really speak up, you're going to rage. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes. Very much.
Yeah. Were you slapped across the face?
I saw that being happening in a past life,
Yeah.
but I don't recall it happening in this life.
Yeah. I just see you being slapped and it just like breaking your jaw and just really messing you up.
Yes, and that was done by my ex-husband, but not in this life.
Okay. So we're letting that go too, that trauma from that and that cell print.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, honey, let me know how that does for you.
All right. Thank you.
I would like to do more for you. Come on again next week if you can.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Mahi, where did you go? There you are. I'm going to allow you to talk. I'm going to unmute you now. Hi, honey. Can you hear me? Mahdi? Hello. You don't have a microphone either. Okay. So, yeah, go ahead and type it in and we'll get going. You know, next week, you guys, I'm starting, it's going to run for 3 months minimum, and it's Wishes Fulfilled to help you guys every week work on your stuff to really get out there and be in your power. It's a weekly call that will last an hour. We'll be doing a minimum of 6 activations. This Saturday, I've got Out of the Matrix. And that's going to be, you know, a lot of people are just so locked into the matrix, they can't see their way out of it. And that's what that call is about. And also the pain body, to clear the pain body. And that's happening this Saturday. But Wishes Fulfilled is every single week that we are going to be helping you shift your money beliefs, health beliefs, all that kind of stuff. Super excited about it. And then there's also on the website, we now have a community forum. So you can go in there and post your prayers and your wishes, or questions that you want to work on and all that kind of stuff. So we've really opened that up to be an amazing community to help you shift your life. Monty, about financial and fear to speak. Isn't that funny how we bring the same people in that all have the same issues at the same time? So we've worked on the fear of finances and the fear of speaking. I mean, with Sandra, that her jaw thing is all about the fear of speaking out. I mean, because she's been smacked and had her jaw broken in a past life because of speaking out. And so she's really afraid to talk about her feelings and stuff. And it's showing up in her jaw. So just releasing all of that. Hey, you guys. Hear my son in the background. I have got to run. Like I said, I might be changing the time of these calls so that I can stay on longer with you. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Again, make sure you're on the website so you get notices so that you can be on here. And if you're going to want to talk, make sure you have a microphone and preferably a camera also. And or you can even type your stuff in here. That's just fine. Much love to you. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Remember, be in your heart. It's where God is. God is always in your heart. So go into your heart and know that you're safe and you're loved. Thank you so much. This is Tamra Oviatt at Sacred Activations. Have a good day, you guys. Bye.